Hoi Nguyen is a passionate advocate for people with disability, and his efforts have improved many lives in Australia and developing nations around the world. Hoi has been instrumental in establishing a social enterprise called Enable Development that brings together professionals with lived experiences to tackle challenges facing people with disability. In 2011, he led a group of development organisations to establish an inclusive water, sanitation and hygiene project in Timor-Leste. A former resident of Canberra, Hoi delivered an initiative called Enable Canberra and instigated the first wheelchair basketball fundraising event called Wheel Out in the Capital. This evening, we recognise Hoi's commitment to tackling global disability challenges and the number of people around the world who are benefiting from his work.
It's my pleasure to announce that the 2013 Emerging Leaders Award in Disability goes to Hoi Nguyen.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, Hoi Nguyen contracted polio at an early age and has been in a wheelchair ever since. Hoi is driven to change perceptions and improve the lives of people with disability, both in Australia and in developing nations. Here to accept the award on his behalf, however, is his colleague, Stacey Kopas. Hi, Stacey.
So first of all, Hoi sends his apologies for not being here this evening. He's actually working on a project with WaterAid to ensure access to safe water, sanitation and hygiene is equitable and inclusive for all, especially for people with disability, and he's actually in Papua New Guinea right now. He did pass on a few little notes for me though, just in case, he said. He was announced the Emerging Leader of the Year, which we're delighted that he was. The National Disability Awards for him is an incredible honour to be recognised for the work that he is passionate about, which is contributing to his ability to shape a more inclusive world and have disability recognised as diversity. The award is also an opportunity to encourage, inspire and increase the capacity of people with disability to take on the challenges and changes that are happening here and now in our own country. Hoi believes it is critical we as people with disability who are seen in history as a group that receive handouts, need to take charge of the opportunity that is out there right now, such as the NDIS. No one knows how it's going to turn out, but what we do know is that we need to take action to make sure that decision makers are informed. The team, we cannot sit back and just watch it be implemented and expect that it's going to solve everything. We can't rest yet. It's not done completely yet. The team at Enable Development, we're passionate about people with disabilities taking control of their lives, especially through self-employment and entrepreneurship. We want to see people with disabilities step up into leadership more in roles, not just in the disability sector, but for the wider community as a whole. And Hoi and I were both fortunate to be part of the Leaders for Tomorrow program, and we'd love to see more initiatives like that to help support leadership opportunities. There has never been a better time, disability moment. There has never been a better time for people with disability to shape our own lives. And Hoi is excited to be on this amazing journey of positive change with you all and looks forward to us sharing and learning from each other's stories. And he thanks you very much for the honour this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Stacey, and congratulations, Hoi, wherever you are. See, wheels, cool. Thank you, Stacey Kopas.